Hello and welcome to IQ Posting, the easiest way to build your social media funnel and get traffic to your website from your social media posts instead of becoming a charity for the social media platforms. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. Hopefully you're familiar with what it does already, but if not, we'll go back over it. So really quickly, so when you post links on Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you're going to post them, what happens is you go and you'll find a cool link, and we got one here. It's like, wow, top 5 dangers of maltodextrin plus 5 healthier substitutes. Okay, so and I'm going to post this in my intermittent fasting and keto group because I want to tell them about what happens to it, and they get Crohn's disease and all the other crap that you don't want to have happen. So this is already done, right? But I don't want to write this whole article. They've done a really good job, and I don't mind giving them some traffic because Dr. Axe is that's who this is. I don't have it all the way up here, but he's a pretty decent guy and he's got some great info. So, and if I just post this in there, everybody would go to here, and I wouldn't get any benefit out of it other than saying, hey, great, he's got some great information, blah blah blah, and they forget about me. But with IQ Posting, what I'm going to do here is I'm over on my intermittent fasting and keto blog here. It's actually a website. It's got all kinds of information, so I put the different types of things in here. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to add a new post here, and it should pop up. There it is. And here's the IQ Posting plugin. This is what the interface looks like. So I grabbed that link from Dr. Axe. I'm just going to paste this here. And then you can have this open up in a modal pop-up window, add featured image. If you download, if you got this from WordPress, it doesn't have the add the featured image factor. We still give it away for free. You just go to iqposting.com and you can download the version that does that. So we're just going to hit post the link here, and it'll take a few seconds. In the meantime, there it is. It pulled in the image. It pulled in, they spelled it jerky wrong. That happens a lot. You'd be amazed how many big websites don't have, or it might have been British or Canadian. I don't know if there's a different spelling there, but it's not spelled that way. So, so that's there, and it's kind of okay, but we're going to put in maltodextrin, avoid at all costs. So I'm going to type this in, maltodextrin. And if you type faster, this is going to take you a whole lot less time than me pecking away. Why you want to avoid it for keto. Okay, so that's pretty good. And we'll go extramarital. And I'm going to go back over here just make sure I spelled it right. Maltodextrin, that's what I thought. Okay, so maltodextrin, we're good. And then if I want to add something to this, I'm going to. So I'm going to come down here. Yes, this is one of the hidden food additives that can really mess up your keto progress and weight loss. Great story. And it is actually. Want to avoid this at all costs, perhaps. I know I do for sure. And always do check your things for typos. You know what though? Here's some other people. There's people that are anal about it, and I've seen emails go out that make $10, $20, $30, $40,000 that have 4 or 5 typos in it. It doesn't freaking matter. Just get it out there, okay? Just get it out there. And the other thing I want to do is now see it put this in here. We're going to grab this, copy. We're going to go here, and you want to make sure that you don't have that as your URL, because this will hose your SEO. So we're going to go there, and then it'll put the hyphens in there. Then the other thing you want to, depending on what you're doing here, let's see here, we are going to put this in news, and keto food. So we'll click that. And we've already got our featured image there. And I thought we had a social media here. Let's see. I want to make sure we get the right picture. Okay, that's good. Readability, smart crawl. We've got so many darn things there. Contact us. We don't want to do that. So we're going to publish this, and then we're going to let it do its thing here. And you can add as much text before or after this as you want. And so let's go check this out. I want to copy link. I'll show you a trick that you can use too to make sure everything comes out okay on Facebook. And if it comes out okay on Facebook, it'll come out okay on LinkedIn and everything else. So I'm going to pause this for a sec. So this is the Facebook debugger, okay, for developers. You want to look at it's developers@facebook.com, okay, just so you can Google it. And I want to make sure that this is actually what comes up. So this is what they're going to see and everything, because sometimes it may not grab this, or there might be everything else. And what you'll notice, instead of Dr. Axe, it says intermittentfastingketo.com. So we are good to go here. And so that's that. And then I'm going to show you what happens here. Let's go into Facebook. We're going to log in. And I'm going to, let's see here. Keto is best. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. I'm not sharing anything. So this is a closed group, so I'm not going to show too much. But what I'll do is I'm going to go to a page here. This is a page versus a group. And so we've only got, what, 6,000 people in here? 6,300. So when I go to post this, Control V, ta-da! Void for keto. Malter, why you want to avoid for keto. Should say it maybe. But that's good enough. So I'm going to get rid of this. Once this is up there, you don't need this. This is a food additive that you want to check for. Okay. And we'll make it compelling. Now, I've been rambling on here for this stuff, and I can so check for when doing keto. It is not good, in my humble opinion. Anything that messes up your gut biome so you can't digest food is probably not a good idea, right? So that's that, and boom. So let's see here. It should be coming up somewhere. Where did it go? I just hit enter. There it is. Ta-da! And so what happens now is, so instead of going directly to Dr. Axe, they're going to go over here. It's going to take them to intermittent fasting keto. They get to read my thing, and then it gives them credit here. And then we're going to go to read more, and ta-da! It's there. And they can get all the stuff. And what happens is, here's why. If I was a website, I'd want everybody in my mother-in-law doing this. I just gave him a backlink that's really powerful and it's going to get a bunch of traffic, okay? And I also got traffic to my site as well. So it's a double. This is truly a win-win in the SEO world and in the content creation world. So I give my readers access to really good products. I give the people that take the time to put the time into writing really good products a boatload of traffic, all right? And this is going to get more than the Facebook posts, which, as you know, they get buried in 2 seconds, and there's not going to be people ever seeing this more than that 1 or 2 minutes. And however many, all the 10 people out of my thousands of followers that Facebook's going to let them see, that'll actually even show up in their thing. And then also too, it's right here. This becomes a permanent fixture on my on the website and the blog, and so it's a win-win-win-win-win. So that's if you want to get this plug-in, it's at iqposting.com. You can't miss it. And it just walk you through it. We've got there's videos on how to do it, so it tells you what's going on. So it's free, so there's no cost. You can't even pay for it if you don't want to. The only one we charge for is if you want It's a single set license. It licenses multiple sites and you can control it out of one thing. If you've got like 4 or 5 or 6 sites and you don't want to have to log in and key for the updates and everything, this is from one control panel. You can access, so you have it. Or if you've got clients, sites that you manage and help them, get them on this. It'll save you a lot of trouble, and they'll actually get some traffic in from the social media posts. And if you're not doing this for your social media posts and you're posting other links, man, you're just crazy. Don't be crazy. Be smart like a fox and get IQ posting. That's the smart way to build social media funnels. And then you can do whatever you want once you get them on your site. The big thing is it will finally be able to get some traffic out of it. Most people don't get dorky at all. I was going to say another word, but they don't get any type of traffic from their social media posts. And now you can. And this was built on the Open Graph platform, which was put together and standardized by Facebook. So we're using Facebook to actually help you get something from Facebook, and it works on LinkedIn and pretty much everywhere else that you're going to try. So that's it. And on most websites, it won't work on all of them. Some of the websites are using old archaic stuff and they aren't up to speed. So you might, if you get something that doesn't work, it's going to be rare. It's probably 90% of the websites out there it will work on now. So Andrew Anderson signing off for IQ Posting. Be smart about this, folks. You can get quite a bit of traffic from this. And I don't know. Let me see here if I can show you my traffic dashboard statistics. There we go. This pops up. A lot of these, and not that it's tons and tons, but I get 155 unique visitors that day. And 81, and it adds up. At the end of the year, do you know how many, if you get average 100 a year, that's 36,000 visitors. Now, not all of them are for IQ Posting, but quite a few of them are. So it just saves you so much time and effort. And if you can type faster than I can, you'll really be able to pull in, you can do your whole week's worth. If you want, you can have like 4 out of 5 where you write a blog post or story, and then the rest of it you don't. You just use the IQ Posting and you grab the really good stories out there. And again, you're helping whoever put those stories together too, and they should like send you a check or something. So we'll talk to you later. All right, IQposting.com. It'll make your life easier, and social media funnels in 2 minutes or less. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.